Hello, this is InsertFX. I think this is the first time that I'm showing my face on my channel. My name is Eric. I'm also known as PokeFX because I open and I collect Pokemon cards and sealed stuff from Pokemon. But I have another channel where I open stuff, so yeah, that's why you're gonna see why my Facebook says InsertFX and then PokeFX. But yeah, my name is Eric. Nice to meet you. Um, I'm gonna talk about me because I've been uploading music to my channel and I think I have not talked to anyone. I remember I got someone reaching out through Instagram and they thought my project was like an AI project. And I'm like, bro, I have like 10 years as InsertFX already, I think. No, 8, something like that. But yeah, I've been doing music since 2014, but I've been a DJ since I was 13 years old and I'm 34, so that's a lot of time. I'm going to talk about me a little bit so you can know me better. I'm going to start uploading videos to YouTube, to my main artist channel. I'm going to talk about how I'm gonna manage my project now on. I'm gonna talk more about like strategic stuff. Could be something related to production, how to make music. Maybe if you want to start making music, or if you're already a producer, give some tips. I'm not the best producer, just in case, but I know my way around. I use Logic Pro. I'm a Logic Pro user. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about me. Well, let's see. Sorry if you hear some sounds. It's because my chair, it 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 has like a clicky sounds now. It's kind of old. But yeah. So InsertFX. So let me go back a long time. Let's go back. I started when I was 13 years old as a DJ. Yeah, I've been working as a DJ since I was 13. I worked for we call it here disco mobile. Well, just in case English is not my first language, you may already notice that I'm from Costa Rica, so my main language is Spanish. And yeah, I was working for let's actually, I don't know how you say this in English, like in your country. I don't know where you're watching this, but I worked for a disco, like a discotheque club. And this guy had like he was doing events on different places, and I was part of his crew since I was 13. So yeah, I started as an open format DJ. Then I moved to electronic music because I loved electronic music. And then I said I want to start making my own music. So I started as, well, my name was DJ Hooligan in that moment. Then I changed my name to Eric H's. Technically, that's Eric Hernandez, and that's my name. But yeah, the people from the States and other countries, it was difficult for them to say Hernandez, so they were saying my last name as Hdes because I was using HDEZ. So I was not using like the long form of my last name. And I had a teacher, and he always called me Hdes. So I was like, oh, let's use Eric Hdes. It's easier for everyone. So well, actually, I just forgot to say something. As DJ Hooligan, I won something. I won an award from MTV. Yeah, that was crazy. Actually, let me just show my screen. Oh, I messed up the camera. Let me go back to the full camera. Okay, that one is working. Screen sharing. Now it's working. Okay. Yeah, I won an award from MTV. It was like a kinda like a tournament or something like that for all Latin America. And I was the one who won. That was super crazy. That was my first time flying. And also my first time playing as a DJ in another country. They took me to Ecuador. That was my first gig, international gig. And yeah, you can see that's me when I was younger. I miss that hair. DJ Hooligan, yeah, I won the MTV the MTV and other organizations were doing something against uh, women aggression and all of that. So it was a good cause. That's why I participated, and I was like, let's try it, and I freaking won. So as Ziggy Hooligan, I was able to win this contest, this tournament, whatever. It was like hundreds of DJs applying for this, and I won. That was so crazy. Well, thanks to the existing or current president of my country in that moment, she helped me. She tweeted, she retweeted to vote for me. Also, a few singers and football players, well, soccer players, and bands from Costa Rica. They supported me. They tweeted the asking their fans to vote for me. So that was super crazy. I remember Joel Campbell. He's a soccer player, like one of the best ones from here. Brian Rees, another soccer player. I remember Percance. That's a band, and yeah, a ton of like famous, let's say famous people from my country supporting me, and that's why I won. I got 66,000 votes, and the second place was like 8,000. That was super crazy. They thought it was bots. I was like, no, no, no. Look at this. And when I showed them the proof that the president of my country voted for me, they were like, oh my gosh, this guy is it's real. But yeah, as Ziggy Hooligan, I won that award, and then I changed my name to Eric H's. Let me go back to the other camera settings. Okay, yeah, I won that, and then I changed my name to Eric H's because I started making music. I made music as Eric H's until like 2016, and then I changed my name to InsertFX. That was like my last, I hope, my last project. InsertFX, it's a project like EDM. In that moment, I was making trap, future bass, bass house. Then, well, COVID killed my project, so I was like, no, I'm gonna retire now. I'm tired of this. I'm not going anywhere. I had a mask or helmet. Actually, it's a helmet. In InsertFX, when I was playing as InsertFX, I was using the helmet and using earpods and all of that, you know, instead of the big headphones. And yeah, with COVID, I stopped as InsertFX, and then I decided to come back. In that time frame, like 4 years, that I paused my project. I finished college, university. It depends from which country you're watching this, but yeah. And yeah, I'm an engineer. So that was cool. Finished that. I am an engineer now. That's awesome. And then I said, nah, bro, I need to try again. I need to try. I have 30, 60 songs that I didn't release. And yeah, I came back and started fixing all the old songs and releasing them. And yeah, here I am. 10 minutes. Oh my god, I need to. Well, I need to cut a ton of things. So let's show again. Let's do screen sharing so I can show you my profiles. Okay, that's me. So if you go to any of the stores, online stores, let's say Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, and all of those, you're gonna find me like this with that name, InsertFX, one word. That's my profile. I also have a SoundCloud that I'm working on. Well, I was in that moment, 2017, 2016, I was actually doing great in SoundCloud. That's why I have like 6,000 something followers, and I had a ton of plays. but yeah, that got me nowhere. But I'm reactivating my SoundCloud, so let's see what's gonna happen in the next months. You're gonna find me as InsertFX again. Well, this YouTube channel, if you're watching this video, it's because well, somehow you found my video, but that's my YouTube channel. I'm uploading all my music there, lyric videos, now these type of videos. You know, I'm gonna start uploading at least once in a month or something like that, these type of videos. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's my Instagram. If you see, it says InsertFX and PokeFX, because some people know me as PokeFX because of the Pokemon stuff that I do. That's my Facebook. Yeah, actually, I was the first, or one of the first artists in Costa Rica to get the regional Facebook verification, and that was so cool. In that moment, if you got the verification, they assign you an agent. So actually, in that moment, Facebook was super cool. Now it's just BS. I remember, that's a crazy story. I remember I helped Sharo Torres. He's the music producer of Faruko, and yeah, I was talking with him because I was helping him to become known here in Costa Rica and Central America, and other artists. No, actually, I have a ton of crazy stories. I helped Maluma and other guys a long time ago. This guy from Party Animal, bro. My life is so crazy, and it's so incredible that I didn't reach like anything. Like, I didn't do anything as an artist, with all the the help that I gave to people that now is famous, and I'm like, I didn't make it. But okay, going back to Sharo, I was like, bro, I got verified by Facebook. That was like in 2012, something like that. 2012, 2013. I think it was 2012, because I remember I was watching the Tomorrowland. That was so cool. That Tomorrowland. Oh my god, 2012 Tomorrowland is awesome. So I told him, bro, and I got an agent, and I can verify other people. And he was like, no freaking way. I was like, yeah. I was like, bro, send me your stuff. I want to send you a link, blah blah blah. And they verified Sharo Torres. So that's why he got the verification. That was, whoa, more than 10 years ago. Yeah, like 13, something like that. So that's a story. Super cool. I haven't met Sharo because I didn't have a visa to fly to the United States. I hope someday I'm gonna be able to meet him, if he have a chance, you know what I mean? Now he's super famous, bro. He's super famous. He made it. But yeah. And well, that's my Facebook. I need to reactivate the Facebook. I have almost 40,000 followers. Now it says like 297 following. So I don't know what that actually means, but yeah. I have a TikTok account. I don't like TikTok, but I have an account, and I'm uploading just my music there. Maybe I'm gonna do like short content or whatever, with tips and stuff, or things that I'm saying in these videos. I'm gonna take, like, you know, the most important part, the hook or whatever, and upload it there. I don't care. And yeah, that's it. Let me go back to the full camera. And that's my story. This is InsertFX. So it's funny that I never uploaded a video talking. So that's cool. I hope you enjoyed the video, and my next videos are gonna be about my project, how I'm working on my project now, because now I'm treating my project more like a business instead of just art, and I've learned a lot, and I want to share all of that. Also, I had tons of mistakes that I can share, so you don't so you're not going to fail as I did. You can avoid those mistakes. So thank you so much for watching, and I think I'm gonna see you on the next video.